Vamos. Thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Watch them colors high. Oh, 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 oh. Hello, viewers. How's it going on this fine Sunday morning? Decided to do a little bit of exercising since, well, been working so much, and with the studies for the general contractor license, I haven't been working out a lot outside my karate classes. And that is not my usual self. Okay, so I warmed up the shoulders. Now, let's put a real weight for this exercise. It's going to be heavy, so probably won't do 10. Well, heavy. 90 pounds. It's not really that heavy. But most I've ever taken for this exercise is 110. Do sets of about 8 with it. So 90 is not it's not light either for me. anyone want to say hi? Where you're from? The people who have caught my my live video here. Oh. Oh, someone commented. I'll be looking at the comments soon. Oh. Hello there. Hey, Kayla Jaden. Hey, Ahmad Alawi. How you doing? Where are you from, Kayla? And with a name like Ahmad Alawi, I would assume you're from some Arabic country. I couldn't say which. Okay. Warmed up enough now. Whew. Let's endure. The strip is not going to go any further than this. Just saying. The air is kind of cold right now. It's like 5 degrees in here, which is not really cold, but it is cool. All right, let's do another set. And that will be enough. Whew. Well, the one on the left is my friend Lori. I've known her since April this year. And I mean, we've been friends pretty much since I've known her. I go to her place to sing karaoke sometimes on Fridays. Well, we had fun dancing. That's the only fun I had that night. It's also the only one I wanted, because that's how it is. The one on the right in that picture, I think her name is Melissa. Yes, and I just met her. She's a friend of Lori's. Can't say anything about her. She's a single mom. That's all I know. I met another one of her friends named Vicky. She's a mom, but she's in a couple, so you know. I don't go around trying to seduce taken women. In fact, I don't think I've ever tried to seduce anyone. To me, they'll either be seduced by how I am or not at all, which explains why they're not seduced. Because women expect you to try to seduce them. I believe it's useless and stupid because, yes, I could manage. I can make effort to make a woman feel like she's the only one in the world. They usually think you're a weak simp if you do that, but others love it. Thing is, I have to know who she is first, and it doesn't work that way. What I've seen is women want effort first to show that they're the one before you even know who they are. Which is just so stupid, but anyway, I don't know what dumb things guys do or want from the start. Let's say I only know the silliness of women. I try to sleep, I don't know, 8 hours a night. That's kind of usual. I mean, 7 hours or 6 will be fine too, since I'll be in bed for like 8 or even 9 hours sometimes, but not necessarily sleeping. This bar has just metal against my shin, so it's no, Arler, I can't eat ice cream now. I don't have any. All the time. I just go live often when I eat it. Anyway, have you been working out, Euler? Wow. uh, that has to be the silliest thing I've read online. How much would you have to pay me for me to go eat ice cream right now? Okay, firstly, even if you did pay me to go take one of my brother's ice creams, which I have to replace later today, and eat it live right now, I would have to end my workout first. So, no matter what, no eating ice cream before I finish my workout, okay? All right, yes, I must say, starting to feel the arms kind of pumped up, and that's nice. You still want to grow stronger, Euler, right? Well, I don't remember if you said you could do. I don't remember if you said you could do push-ups or something, but I would like you to do 5 push-ups right now. Even if they're girly style, which means with your knees on the ground. Yeah, time goes by fast, that's for sure. All right, next exercise. This one, if you believe it, I don't know if you can see the subtle nuance, but it burns the forearms if you lower the bar like this. Do you see how my wrists are positioned? And then lift it as opposed to the hands on the other way around like this. Much easier. So I'll try to do it the other way. My lower back. I'll take a little rest from the curl to show you a killer ab exercise. That's good, actually. You feel like the world will end? Then ask yourself, what kind of guy do you want to be in a world that's ending? I mean, I don't even know what your real name is, Euler. I know it's not Euler, because Oilers are an Alberta, probably Calgary hockey team, I think. The Calgary Oilers, I think. No, Edmonton. Edmonton Oilers, right? Of course I'm in pain. I'm working out. It's not being masochistic, but you have to, if you want to grow muscle and grow fit, you have to develop a kind of love, not exactly of pain, but of effort. You can't know how you feel once you've done your effort. You see, right now you hardly ever work out, right? You don't go running, you don't do push-ups, you don't try to do chin-ups, or even just hang as long as you can until you fall, which probably wouldn't be long. You don't do abs workouts. So basically, you have no idea how better you feel after you go and make efforts you don't have to do, but you do it for yourself. So if you feel like the world is going to end, ask yourself when it does, and it could be coming soon, what kind of guy do you want to be in that? Do you want to be weak, not fit, not capable of, I don't know, let's say, helping your family out? Stronger you are physically, the more apt you are at helping, that's for sure, if things go bad. I thought I had seen another comment, but I see nothing. Okay, I'm taking a short break from the curls. Pessimistic thoughts like you're having, lie on the ground right now. Just do it. I'd like to have the phone close so I can read your comments. But you don't do it to. Okay, so I don't know how well you can hear me, but that's very good. Called like, I can't remember what they're called, but it's an ab workout. So simply, you lie on your back, and then you lift one leg up, and then you rotate your body to go kind of like try to touch your knee with the opposite elbow, and then you switch. Kind of like crunches, but you have to start with your back on the ground. And I don't do them well, if you want to know. Just do a few of these, just for fun. I'm not placed well. It goes better on the dojos, I'll say. Okay, well, another time then, when you're done pooping, let's say. But yes, I told you, if you want to grow fit, don't start with trying exercise that'll add muscle. Do you know why it won't work? Because your organs can't support muscle, actually. They're not strong enough. But if you go out and you run, now in your case, I'd suggest just jogging every day or every 2 days otherwise. Your internal organs will grow stronger, the heart, the lungs, the liver, kidneys even, probably, the gut. All of that will grow stronger and be capable of supporting new muscle growth once you start training more, heavier exercise. Let's say a lot of push-ups, a lot of chin-ups, a lot of sit-ups. But at first, you got to make your body stronger. And cardio is a great way to do that, in my opinion. Well, thanks. So like I said, thing is, if you go outside once you're done pooping, and you just go and you run, you can sprint too. Sprinting doesn't take long. So I don't know in what state you are, but you'd like go run, I don't know, 100 meters, 5 times. Just run it as fast as you can. And you don't stop no matter how much you don't feel like it until you've done it 5 times, not one less. Then see how you feel. See if you're not proud of yourself for going and doing something you didn't feel like doing it when you didn't feel like doing it, but you went and you did it you did it anyway. Like lifting this, gotta balance it. Don't lift it. Right, one arm. Still not balanced. Like lifting this bar, one armed. No, I don't want to fall, let the weights fall, so I'm just gonna put it back down. But I mean, if you don't do stuff that's hard, you don't have any reason to be proud of yourself, and so you'll grow depressed. But the more you exercise, to a point, and believe me, if you exercise regularly, With what's left of this year and next year, you will become a different man altogether. Anyway, if you want to think end of the world scenarios, don't imagine a missile coming from, I don't know, China, Russia, or USA, or wherever. Imagine thousands of home invasions, and your home just happens to be the one that gets invaded by a thief, definitely, perhaps a murderer, or rapist. Likely a rapist. And then think what muscle might do for you. It may not help, but it can't can't hurt your chances of defending yourself and your family if you have them. Look, like I told you before, the more you exercise and the more regular your sleep pattern will become. Because when the body's tired, and I mean really tired, actually muscle that aches from the effort you've done during the day, you find you just sleep much better. So you'll have less trouble sleeping, is all I can say. Otherwise, I don't know how you live, but I would have a few other suggestions that could help your sleep, the quality of it. Namely, I'm pretty sure your house must be under Wi-Fi at all times. I would advise you to shut it down when you go to sleep, because it's pretty well known that the radiation coming from the damned phones we're both using right now are bad for you. But what's very important when we're exposed to such radiation is to have at least one time during the day of several hours, usually when we sleep, when we're exposed to far less radiation. Otherwise, it'll mess up your entire body, all of it. Radiation is not good for the human body. So it's a suggestion. Oh, another one that could be useful to you is, I don't know if you eat microwave stuff. I would advise you not to. Now, I've been told that microwave food doesn't have any vitamins anymore, and even minerals are destroyed by that way of cooking, but I have people telling me, no, it's not true, blah, blah, blah. Even microwaves preserve more nutrients, and I'm sorry, but I don't believe it. I have no proof, but I believe microwave food is very deficient. Besides, when it's started getting into widespread use, among a lot of other factors, you see people have grown fatter and sicker. It's hard to say it's microwaves when there's microwave food, soils that are getting depleted in major and micronutrients, which makes nutritionally deficient food, pesticides like glyphosate being used everywhere, poison in plastics, and floor, wall coverings, furniture, everything. So many toxins. I can't say what's making people weaker except the combination of everything. It would help a bit. Hey, I never said you're a bad kid, Orler. I'm just saying, if you actually exercise, if you put it in your head, today I'm going to go outside and I'm going to run until it hurts, until my lungs are burning for air, and I feel like I've never been this tired before in my life. After you've done that, you are going to feel better. It's called runner's high. It happens every time you make a big effort. Your brain rewards you. Thing is, if you don't make effort, your brain doesn't reward you. So, yeah. You have to try it, honestly. You have to honestly try it. I have only once in my life tried running and honestly putting as big an effort as I could into it. It was 9 years ago on my father's birthday. And that day, when I managed to quiet all my thoughts and have thoughts only running, breathing, moving my hands, my feet, my legs, everything, I ran as fast as an Olympic runner. So that was me. You'll be far from Olympic runner, but you're only 19. You could become one if you train really, 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 really hard. Well, you don't have to run in front of people. I don't know where you live, but there's got to be a spot where no one can see you. No. I run sometimes. It's just I don't run every 2 days like I used to, but I will run again. I love to run. I ran twice last week, 2 kilometers each time. It's not as much as I used to, but now that I'm not employed in a company, I'll actually have more time to run in the morning when I feel like it. It's just with class at 8:30 every day of the week, it takes a little bit of my time for running in the morning. But I do. Actually, there's a girl I know from Facebook, never met her. She lives in Pembridge. I try to encourage her to jog. I mean, she does strength training. I would have liked to meet her, but because she's 6 feet tall, and I just never meet women that are as tall as I am, so it would have been fun. And she's not vaccinated, so we'd have that in common. But she does strength training, except she doesn't do enough cardio. So I try to tell her it's time to go for a run. I know you've had a long day, but you can jog a kilometer or two after your day at 6 before eating, let's say. Something like that. It's hard. It's hard when you've had a long day, but it is rewarding. Well, it doesn't matter, Go running at night then. I mean, like I said, sprinting 100 meters, you don't need a long stretch of road for that. And no, not at all. An elbow lever? Yeah, I can do that, Xander. Hey, how are you and where are you from? I can do elbow lever easy. Elbow levers. I can even do a little bit of planche, but that's hard. It's hard, and I haven't been training enough at it. I'm from Canada. No, I would say it's not weird to run when there's cars passing by. Last year I was in Victoriaville. It was -10, and I went out to run for 10 minutes during the dinner breaks we had while I was doing carpentry schools. It was right in the city. People could see me. I had a few people honk in encouragement, actually. And so no, it was nice. To me, there was nothing weird about it. I'll show you. Elbow lever is easy. First, of course, this bench isn't the best place, but first put your hands on the bench or whatever. Now, it's not exactly stable, so. And just there, I'm doing the elbow lever. Oh, it's a pretty good exercise for the chest. Yeah, so I was working out. So, England, which part? Are you from London? You could be from anywhere, but London's a big city. All right, second set. I'll just do it the easier way, this one. My left shoulder is a little weak, so sometimes I do these weak bench presses. Well, lightweight bench press to try to trigger that shoulder a little bit. I'll tell you, Euler, the embarrassment you may feel at running in public is only in your mind. Your forearms keep tilting? Coventry. Yeah, I've heard of it. Never been. Yes, the elbow lever handstand is pretty easy. It's like I said, you just hold on to a bench, a table, something. Can even be the floor. Prop your elbows on your belly and just balance yourself out and stand as straight as you can. You do need some core strength for that. Well, of course, you can't get too compliments. You have to stay level-headed, Euler. But the high I was talking about isn't compliments. I'm talking the high you feel about yourself, just going and running and enjoying how you feel tired now, but proud of yourself. Like a burden is lifted from your mind just because you went and did something hard for a while. No. Alexander, the forearms don't have to be straight. Well, the forearms will be straight anyway. The point of doing an elbow lever is just having your body parallel to the ground and supported on your elbows. Much harder is the planche, where it's the same thing, no elbow support on the body. It's way, way, way harder. I can't do that. Well, I don't do much other than working out or working during my day. Okay, so I've done enough of these. Well, I'm on YouTube right now talking to you, so that's something. Keeps me busy. Okay, 164 pounds. I like to alternate squats with bench press. If ever you want to do a little workout session, or you can just do bodyweight squats. You know, they are enough to make you work out. You just do squats, like do 20 or 30 maybe. And then, I don't know, 5 push-ups. And then you start on squats again, and 5 push-ups till you feel real tired. Hey, Bobby Cochran. What I got planned today is just working out. Then I think I'll go for a short run, just 1 or 2 kilometers. And then, well, I'm going to Plessisville, and I'm going to do working. Yeah, it's true. I do that too. It's well, like I said, I don't know what your life is. That's my life. Yeah, sure. Well, just subscribe, and I go live often enough. I try to do things that are more interesting than eating ice cream, or just I can't be live all the time when I'm working, or I can't be filming because it's not very serious. Someone that oh no, Xander, if you're still watching, the planche I'm talking about is not the ordinary planche where you just support yourself on your elbows and you're on your tiptoes. That's real easy. I'm talking the planche where only your hands are in contact with the ground and your elbows are not supporting your body. So it's that's really hard. The more massive legs you have, the harder it is, the stronger you have to be. Now I've got a message that's Xander, I don't know why YouTube held your comment for review. There's nothing offensive about it. It's fine that you can't hold the elbow lever. It's difficult, you know. You have to work at it. Anyway, bye, and I hope you subscribed, and I'll see you again on my channel. Okay, let's say $50. but just this once, huh? Anyway, workout's not over yet. Well, see, maybe my brother doesn't have any ice cream left. All right. Oh, that feels good for my back. Oh yeah. Ass to grass. Okay, you would have to send it to my email, which is my name, davidracine86 at gmail.com. So I think you know how to spell my name, David Racine, right? Racine is like Racine, Wisconsin, where members of my family moved from Quebec about 100 years ago. I think there's a Racine in Louisiana too. So did you get that? Okay. So the email where you would send me $50 is DAVIDRACINE ne86@gmail.com. You can write it in comments to see if it was spelled properly. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of my limits. So, Erler, did you get my email? Just because I can't write anything in this chat. I can only speak. Are you still there? Now, one thing I do like to do is even before I'm done resting from the bench press, I go and do another set of squats. Bench press and squats both use big muscles and take a lot of energy, but they use completely different muscles. It's Interac. I think pretty much every Canadian bank has Interac. Otherwise, I do have PayPal connected with that email too. So any one of those is okay, but Venmo and Cash App, that's weird. Those are American apps for sending money. I actually can't put Cash App on my phone in Quebec, so I don't know if I could have while I was in Florida, but I didn't do it, so. Whew, okay. Okay, last exercise today. Does your bank use Interac anyway? Pretty sure Interac is the most used method of sending money from one Canadian to another. Whew. Anyway, I'll be ending my live now, so I wish you all a good day. And until next time, which apparently might or might not be soon. Bye-bye.